Okay, are we live? I believe we are live. Yes, very good. I'm going to double check that there's audio. Yes. Okay, let's train. We need a function, tips, Kata trainer. I don't think I want these tips right now. We need a function that can transform a number into a string. What ways of achieving this do you know? I know one way of achieving this. Just return str of number. Interesting. It doesn't quite fit. Maybe if I... It still wants me to be able to scroll. That's interesting. Okay, not important. Test. Okay, attempt. Very straightforward. That's okay. I wonder if there's like any crazy answers. Try accept. Oh, that's pretty smart. Number to string equal str. Oh. Yeah, clever. Okay, next one. Convert number to reversed array of digits. Given a random non-negative number, you have to return the digits of this number within an array in reversed order. Okay. This should be another straightforward one. It's coming in as a number, so we need to take string of n. And one way to reverse it is slice notation. And let's try that test. Oh, we need to take a list of that whole result so that it gets what it wants. Oh. Hold on. What do we... So for each of these in the reversed one, we need to... I'm wondering whether doing this in one line is really the best approach, but let's do it. Int of we'll say of s for s in so on, and hopefully it's telling me that I'm missing another parenthesis. Okay, test. There we go. Attempt this for all the cases. Correct. A map is good. And there's one like ours. Also, you can use reversed. Okay. Try next one. Your classmates asked you to copy some paperwork for them. You know that there are n classmates and the paperwork has m pages. Your task is to collect how many blank pages if you need. If n less than 0 or m less than 0, return 0. That's probably the most interesting part of it. Happy coding. Oh, thanks. If n less than 0 or m less than 0, we want to return 0. Else, actually, I can just straight up return n times m. Test good, attempt good. Okay, I don't need to refactor. I am content with what the solution has right now. I didn't consider the case where... Am I satisfied with my solution? I don't like this. I don't like the spacing on it. Oh, that's because there's like different people with different variations of it, but it's the same. Okay. So in the case that n and m are both 0, we just calculate 0 times 0 is 0. So it works out okay. Okay, I'm content with it. String repeat. Write a function called string repeat which repeats the given string exactly n times. I wonder about the edge case where it's 0, but return string times repeat. Test. Is it gonna trip me up on a... Huh, okay. Let's do next one. Simple multiplication. This Kata is about multiplying a given number by 8 if it's an even number or 9 otherwise. Okay. Checking if it's even. If number mod 2 equals 0, return number times 8. Else, and I will write the else, it's explicitly this time, return number times 9. Boom. Let's go. What's that in the corner of my screen? Huh. Okay. It passed. Looks good. Next one. We're still rocking 8Q. Complete the square sum function so that it squares each number passed into it, then sums the results together. For example, for 1, 2, 2, it should return 9 because 1 squared plus 2 squared plus 2 squared equals 9. I think we can just do a list comprehension. Return number... That's the notation for squared. Number squared for number in numbers. Test. Oh, the sum. I wonder if I need this bracket here. I'm going to test it. Oops. I'm going to test it this way. And then let's test it without the bracket, because I think it might be able to do a comprehension without the bracket. Neat. Square and sum. We've got that same one. Neat. All right, next kata. Create a function that takes an integer as the argument and returns even for even numbers or odd for odd numbers. Okay, we've done something similar to this, but here we go. If number mod 0 equal 0, return even, else return odd. Integer division or modulo by 0. Oh, modulus by 0. Modulo by 0. Can't do that. We have to do modulo by 2 because that's what it needs. Let's test that. That's better. Write a program that finds the summation of every number from 1 to number. The number will always be a positive number greater than 0. I'm thinking the Python range function for this one. Although maybe let's be a little more explicitly with the code about it. So, well, number, wait a second. Just so I don't get confused, max num equals num. And we're going to start the sum. Current number equals 1. And then if we do well, current, is this going to make sense? Num less than max, less than or equal to max num. The sum equals 0. The sum plus equals current num. Yeah. Test. It's taken a while. Oh, infinite loop. I just made their computer grind away for 12 seconds for no reason. That's kind of funny. Okay, now it's going to terminate the loop. Oops. Return the sum. That's green. Okay. What is X range? Let's file that one away for later. Next, Kata. Your task is to create the function is divisible by or is divide by to check if a number is divisible by both integers a or b. Okay, so minus 12 by 6 and minus 2 is true. Minus 12 by 2 and minus 5 is false. Huh, so you can, I guess, why can't negative numbers be divisible now that I think about it? Neat. Good luck. Thanks. Return. We can just do this as a return statement. Number modulo a equals 0. I hope they don't give us bad integers. And number mod b equals 0. Because I've learned that you can't take something modulo 0. It's lowercase true, but I assume they want the Python version of the Boolean. So I don't need a colon here because I'm not using this as a conditional in an if statement. I'm using this as a return statement. Test. Neat. I can vote on beta Kata. Neat. Yes, I know. Ranked up to 7Q. Neat. Respect your overall rank is 7Q. Wow, this thing keeps going. Okay, total number of points. Our football team finished the championship. The results of each match looks like X:Y. Results of all matches are recorded in the collection. For example, 3-1, 2-2, 0-1. Write a function that takes such a collection and counts the points of our team in the championship. Rules for counting points for each match. If X greater than Y, 3 points. If X less than Y, 0 point. If X equal Y, 1 point. That seems like an odd scoring system. Oh, okay. If you win, you get 3 points. If you lose, you get 0 points. But if you tie, you get 1 point. 1 point. And we are the first number. Okay. So let's define a Let's define a helper of a string. I'll just do S for string. If maybe I'll even go deeper. Return sum of helper of game for game in games. We'll just do it this way. So x comma y equals s at position 0 comma s at position 2. If x greater than y, return 3. If, oops, that should not be a 3. If x less than y, return 0, else return return 1. Alright, this should do it. Okay. Oh, result equals score dot split on the colon. That's a nice one. Oh, I like this. It's very to the point. Let's try it again and do something like that. I'm gonna try to like half remember it and then implement it. So for game in games, we'll say total equals 0. For game in games, results equals game dot split on the colon full colon character. X equals x comma y equal results 0 results 1. If x greater than y, total plus equals 3. L if x equal y, total plus equals 1, and if it's 0 we don't have to do anything, so now we just return total. Oops. For game in games, why doesn't it like that? On indent level does not match outer indentation level. This is mysterious to me. Huh. I swear I didn't change anything. Well, attempt. I don't love that they're pulling from result 0 and then result 1 multiple times. That seems inefficient. Wonder if anyone else did a helper function like mine. Here's one explicitly adding 0, which isn't really necessary. Anyway. Next one. Maybe it'll get up to 7 now. Hey, yeah. String ends with. Complete the solution so that it returns true if the first argument string passed ends in the second argument, also a string. Oh, but it can have more than... Oh, that's interesting. So return string equal... And then we're gonna do something with it. Okay. All of them minus length of ending, but we might need to throw a 1 in there. So if length of ending is 1, then it... Okay, yeah, then it goes to only the -1 index, which is the 1 from the end index. So this should work. Oh. Oh, for a couple problems with this. I got the syntax wrong. I'm still getting the wrong answer. Oh, it's from the -1 position to the end is what we want it to be. Okay. But we have to deal with empty string if ending equals empty string, because otherwise it'll be a slice of length 0, which would be equal to empty string. So if they want false on the empty string, then I'll give them false on the empty string. Oh, wait, it's the other way around. They want true. Huh. So why didn't it... Okay, let me think about this test. This somehow got false. So what happens when you take... Oops. Print string from 0, colon. What does that print? Oh, it starts from 0 and prints the entire string, and then it asks if ABCDE equals empty string. Okay. Yeah, because I told it start at position 0 and advance to position... That'll make a good video. My note to self to make a video about that. If it's the empty string, then true. Okay, test. Test passed. All the tests passed. Impressive. Very good. Oh, there's a dot ends with method? Huh. Clever. Come on, can I vote clever? Solution equals string that end with. Even kind of more clever. Ending in? Why can't you say equal? Oh, I guess it covers for that empty string case. Okay. Why do we need 3 strings? I don't want to read that one. Let's move on. Next one. Considered an array list of sheep where some sheep may be missing from their place. We need a function that counts the number of sheep present in the array. True means present. I think we can take a sum of booleans. May the force be with you. Thank you. So it's just a simple array. I don't have to do any kind of array stuff. Return sum. I think I can just do sum of array. Sum of sheep. Return sum of sheep. Yep, because it just takes... It counts true as a 1 and false as a 0 when you try to take the sum of a Boolean value, which is a thing you could do in Python. That's another good one for a video. I'll remember that. And I'm curious to... Oh. Why is there none? Debug, print sheep, attempt. Does it tell me what to do if there's none? Hint, don't forget to check for bad values like null undefined. Is the none print my sheep list my sheep for my sheep in sheep? Why isn't it printing anything? If it's not printing anything at all, that tells me that, okay, if sheep equal none, return, actually we can still do this on one line. Sum of sheep, if sheep, else 0. Alright, try it. There must be a none in the array. What if I do 0 if sheep else? Oh, no, sheep if sum of sheep if sheep else. No, but this needs to be my sheep if. Oh wait, did I just type that wrong? Oh, this should be okay. Huh, I think that's the same as saying if not sheep, return 0. So guard against none, then return sum of sheep. No, oh, it's something in the array. But then if I print sheep, it's so confusing that sheep is not plural. Oh, maybe we... Oh, none, there it is. So there is some nones in here. So, starting over with that thing, what if I do, just to check, what happens if I return sum of none? Is that an allowed operation? None type is not iterable. Oh, that's what it would give me if sheep itself was none. Okay. A sheep for a sheep in sheep, sheeps equals sheep. I can make sheeps spelled that way if I want to. A sheep if a sheep else 0 for a sheep in sheeps. There we go. This is kind of a messy one, so I think I might, after I see the solutions, come back and write a more reasonable solution. Array of sheeps dot count true. Oh. That's nice. Here we're saying telling if it's truthy. X.count true. We already saw that one like that. Length of x for x in sheep if x. Oh, okay. That's a good one. It's clever, I'd say. Return sheep.count true. Seen one like this. Okay. I think that might be a good place to stop for now. How long have I been streaming? Does it not say over here? Okay, we're going to call it.